Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hit you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me!
And that's when I noticed the cold breeze.
The ankle's a little mean.
The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, I do apologize, this video is out at a random, not so normal time. I know, I'm really sorry, you guys. I was so freaking out of it the past, I don't even want to say 24 hours, because I feel like it extended beyond that. But the past, day, really, I've just, wiped out. But, feeling a bit better. I think I just needed a really hard, deep sleep. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful Thursday. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, comment too. So, good day. Y'all see Bottle. Go subscribe. We are checking out their latest recap of Amber's live stream. This one is called Amber Reed Says Rachel Isn't Cancelled and Why Twinkie Eats So Much. Day 4 of live streams. Sorry. Now, I did see, who was it? Was it Apathetic Facts shared the post that Aunt Tammy made that if she did not, Amber, didn't show Twinkie's nails, then she was going to be reporting Amber to some type of animal welfare services. Hey, listen, she's related to the poo, so if she wants to touch it, I guess go for it. It's a little hectic, I guess, but good hectic. I'm not judging Tammy. Not judging Tammy whatsoever. So, it is what it is. Amber, hope you showed up and actually take care of your animals for once. But yeah, I don't want to get all caught up in the side BS of it all. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're taking care of yourselves this week and just enjoying your time. It's, this little kind of in-between season before Christmas starts coming around. So, I don't know, I like it. But yeah. That's the plan. Thank you guys so freaking much. I really do appreciate y'all. And with that, we should dive right on in, yeah? Don't want to waste any time today. Shall we?
Wi-Fi sucking right now.
I like the Simpsons one.
Call me a killjoy, but I think that because this is not to my taste, no one else should be able to enjoy it.
Period.
I said we just came back inside. I was walking her. I was vaping.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Well, the vaping, I think she does that all the time in her apartment. Just being honest. Look at her drinking some water. Hold on, wait. You guys have to see the full, the hair is truly something else right now.
What's the title about? Nothing. Eiffel Tower hair. Okay. I guess I could be in support of that. That's kind of funny.
I don't think that's what it ended up being, but...
You're drinking water. I always drink water. Well, I wouldn't say always. I probably have about a bottle a day, and that's literally...
Girl, how can you say always then?
Nothing.
That's not even, a significant fraction of your daily intake needs.
Are you allergic to silicone? I don't think so. Maybe that's an allergy. Because look at my eye. It's every time I put it on. No, it's not expired. I got it less than a month ago. Okay, so I got another makeup brush. There's a smell to it.
Ew.
Oh my god, it smells like fish.
Ew. Is that what she uses?
My concealer used to make me cry. I realized it was expired. I like to smoke, so what? But I also live in a legal place. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I smoke the Deltas because that's what's legal here.
I thought cannabis was legal in Oklahoma. No? I guess maybe not for recreational, just medical. I also have a theory that whenever she is in another state, then she openly talks about how she smokes weed, but then when she's in a state where it's not legal, a prohibition state, she calls it Delta 8. Y'all ever notice that?
With marriage, she's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. So, sometimes I do it when I take Twinkie out, and sometimes I don't.
Hell, back in the 60s, I was smoking shit on.
Well, sometimes I don't, because she never takes the dog out.
Street. And I remember when a dime bag cost a dime. You know what I mean? You know how much condoms used to cost back in them days? How much? I don't know. We never used them.
I don't
Interesting to put that in there, okay?
smoke every single day. It's just based on like how, I don't know, I want to feel. No, it's not gas station weed. I actually get it from like actual dispensaries. It's just.
Do you send your mother into a dispensary for you? Because I don't know. I know you don't be getting up. I don't even believe you have a freaking ID. So, do you send your mom into a dispensary for you? That's a little fucked. Also, like, just because a dispensary sells it, Amber, does not mean it's still good stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Dispensaries that also sell Delta products that are legal.
I'ma stop singing this song.
So wait, she can go into a dispensary, which, if it's not a legal state, you can't even go in to most dispensaries, at least, without having the proper identification. So, in that case, then, does your mom have, like, a medical card or whatnot, and you're sending her in to buy you stuff, someone who doesn't have a medical card? That's very illegal. But I also don't know the specific rules around Delta 8. It is legal to be sold in gas stations, so yeah, that's what it seems like. But you also notice how she was like, what is it? I don't necessarily believe her. But that's also such a minor thing in the offenses of the Amberverse, you know?
What am I wearing today? I'm bored. I'm like really bored.
I mean, it looks it.
We need a day in the life of Amber.
You're getting it, guys. She wakes up, does this, gets high, goes back to bed.
When you wake up tonight, it would be so fun and interesting. I could maybe do that for one of the vlogmases.
That's not.
You guys, so I weighed myself today. I did take a video of it, and I think in the video I said November 3rd on accident. I have to go back and look because
What a weird thing to bring up.
I remember waking up thinking it was November 3rd, and then I was looking at my meat in the fridge. Baby girl!
What the fuck is that? Who makes a bird call at their dog?
What in the world did you do? She opened the cabinet by herself.
That's concerning. That's concerning. I hope you don't keep, like, toxic chemicals and shit down there. Look at her now, all of a sudden. She can be fucking bothered to pay attention to her dog. To pretend like she even cares about her.
Never in my life. So I started counting calories today. So then I was looking at the meat because I just went grocery shopping. I was looking at the meat and I was like, I always waste meat because can I refilm it? No. I like to weigh myself right in the morning after I pee or,
Ew.
I can't, one, reach my arm in and bend down and grab my because my stomach is in the way.
Today I'm here to tell you about a common practice known as
Stop. What is this?
What you do is while you're taking a shower, you just gotta put your rear end up to the shower drain, squat down.
What? Yeah, we have talked about the waffle stomp. Apparently, I vaguely remember Karina posted, like, receipts on it. Amber had, in a written statement, said something about plumbing issues and the shower problem, and when I have an accident, I always make sure to clean it up. Okay.
Genuine question. Thanks for super chat, by the way. It seems as though since everything happened with R, you're on this high horse and forget that you also fucked up and that E also doesn't really love you. So let's address that baby didn't win. It was a little cringe because nobody won. This isn't about winning. It's about someone who did something that has like affected me personally, and that's a reaction channel because high touching poo. Okay, what else?
You gotta stop referring to it as that. I mean, Amber. This is what I mean when I say I don't think she has much, like, why do I always blank on this word? I find the irony in that. She doesn't know what she's saying. I don't think her brain can put together the words that comes out of her mouth and what they actually mean. Girl.
E doesn't really love me. I am not in her heart. I'm not in her mind. I'm not in her brain. So I cannot tell you if that is true or not. I'd like to believe that our relationship was real.
She forgot to say, as much as I'd like to be inside of her head, just living up there, free.
And that she really did love me. So I don't really know how to respond to that. What else did you say? Since everything that happened with Ari, you're on this high horse. So I'm not on a high horse.
No, she has been very smug, and that's the worst Amber to have to deal with, is smug Lynn. So I think that's what drives a little bit of my just like annoyedness, annoyance with the whole Rachel situation. Is like, ugh, now we have to deal with a fucking bitch like Amber. That's terrible.
Really said yesterday how we shouldn't ride horses. It's not something I believe in. But thank you for the $20.
She's so dumb.
Like I'm literally gonna like live for that. 30. Okay, so after taxes and YouTube.
Rachel is the worst. Listen, guys. Not that I think it was any of y'all saying that. I have not seen that sentiment spread because y'all are aware, smart, very smart individuals. You know that it would take a lot for Rachel to be the absolute worst.
Whatever amount, those $12. I'm thinking maybe it might help me with like a 20-piece nug or something. Twinkie, you just ate me. What else?
That's a joke that she stole from you guys.
What is going on? Oh well, I'll have to put the video up and whatever.
She still can't even be bothered to turn. I mean, she did the first time, I'll give her that. But she's just like talking. Can't even be bothered to actually look at the dog.
What is it? Oh my God.
Now all of a sudden, oh my god, every other second. Oh, Twinkie. Twinkie.
Close this cabinet. Y'all.
Why wouldn't you get up to close that as soon as it opened? The fuck? And to be honest, if I had a dog that was that good, I think Goo's nose is too big for him to go trying to open cabinets. But I'd get child safety locks. But then that would also lock Amber out.
I figured it out. I didn't close the cabinet all the way. My fault. Okay.
Well, go figure. Once again, negligence leading to possible issues with your pets. I'm not really joking, but was a little bit joking.
You think that Rachel is officially canceled? No, I don't. I don't believe in cancel culture.
Oh, eye roll. Wonder where you got that from. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but this girl doesn't have an original thought in her damn head.
And when someone's canceled, they get more views, they get more money. So it actually works in the person's favor. So no.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd like to know what that Discord looks like now. Or any conversations that are happening. Ooh.
She's actually winning in this situation. The people who are canceling her versus...
I wouldn't say winning. I would not say winning. Okay? There's a difference between oh, you had a bit of a controversy, blah, 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 and you know, it is something that you can move past. As much as I do believe, once again, that Rachel has a lot of good to give to this community with her insight, it's going to take work now. You know, it's going to take work. And Rachel, I don't think you're watching. I know you don't like my voice, but you're just going to have to give it time. You are. You're going to get comments for a long time about this. You are. And it might follow you for the rest of your YouTube career. That's a possibility. Lead with honesty and lead with integrity, specifically pertaining to your audience. And I think you will be fine. But it's going to take work. It's going to take time. This is coming from someone who had their own little, you know, fiasco and everything. And I lost not nearly as many, but it was the largest amount I lost at the time. I think I lost like 200 or it was a few hundred subs. I was like, oh, damn. I mean, that's my level of it. Haven't lost like nearly 10K. So I'm sure she's going through it, you guys. You know, let's remember, she is human.
Rachel, she's winning. Like, she's gonna be walking to the bank, wiping her tears with, you know, the dollar bills.
She doesn't know what a banknote is. I don't think that's a healthy way to look at it, though. I don't. Because, truthfully, we talk about so much Amber not giving a fuck about her audience or anything like that, while us as reactors need to do better in that regard then, too. Right? Right? I think the conversation of like, well, is it too parasocial to care? I promise you, you're going to care anyways. So you might as well care about what your audience thinks of you. They're the ones that pay your paychecks. And the argument of like, well, it's YouTube, it's not that serious, right? But we're making money off of it, and we're making, sorry, this is going to sound very, you know, arrogant. We're making good money off of this. We owe that to you. Just my opinion.
Somebody say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Give me ideas or help with an online job. I don't care.
I think capitalism, sorry, also is breeding this mindset of like, oh, well, I'm getting paid. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It does. It does.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, indeed. That's true. That's true. Wait.
Amber, you're low-key winning. Amber is winning. What? What? Amber, do you know how to swim? She would just kind of bob like a buoy.
Swim. I haven't swam in literally so long. It's crazy.
Ooh.
This is how you swim in Kentucky.
In a pool?
We were given more.
Don't do that to that little piggy. Look how cute.
Why'd you guys stop?
I got in, y'all. You should have seen how I got in. It was so funny.
Why'd you stop?
I fell.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I do want to say something
I fell.
though, because in my last like live from last night, it seemed like there were moments where I was like defending Rachel, and I just want to say like, no, I wasn't defending her. I just feel like reaction channels never do that, and it's just like, I think that's, I don't know.
Well, I mean, there would be a reason for that right now. Just like, kind of, no offense, no one's jumping to defend Hecticana. I mean, no one jumped to defend me either. Like, not that that's important, but like, it's no one's responsibility to fix your fuck up but yourself.
It would just be more relatable for people to just be like, yeah, I'm judging this girl, but 9 out of the 10 things I'm judging her for, I probably also do.
No. 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 No.
You know what's crazy?
Maybe 1 out of the 10, I offered to feed her money.
Most people don't even realize when they point the finger at somebody else, they got 3 fingers pointed back at them.
To like, you know, Emily does not want me talking about her, but
I'm sure I wouldn't either.
I'm allowed to talk about things.
Well, if I was, you know, fucked enough to date her.
That like I feel, and it's like no matter how much like Emily has hurt me, it's like I also have this very big part of me that like wants to understand like why are you like this, why did you do this, why did you in the past.
I understand that, but respectfully, we as, and I'm going to include both of us in this conversation, Amber, we as the other party in those relationships have to just accept that we are not owed that. I understand, I get it, but you're not owed an explanation. Someone simply not wanting to be in your life anymore should be enough. It depends on the relationship, I believe. But your like frivolous, not even 2-year-old petty relationships, no, sorry. No, that's just kind of like suck it up and move on. I think you probably knew in the back of your head anyways it wasn't going to work.
Exactly, Michael like would hurt me or he would make me angry or like whatever it was, and it's like no matter like what he said, I still always felt myself reaching out to him.
Well, that's on you. I'd block her, to be honest.
Like you guys know, I've messaged him angry, I've messaged him like wishing him well before, like
you've messaged him pissed off sorry. You've messaged them all pissed off, and then you backtrack, start kissing their ass, try love bombing them, and then when inevitably they don't fall for it, then you're back to bashing them again and all pissed off. So, can't really frame it as like, I mean, I guess she could. She's technically not telling a lie here. However, each way that she messages Zach is very manipulated.
Him for advice. The list goes on. I know Zach doesn't make his content for me. He doesn't give a fuck if he makes me sad or angry. It doesn't matter, but I still feel those things. And
well, that's on you. That's on you, and that's on you for, you know, going and paying attention to it.
I don't know. Maybe what I'm trying to say is like I forgive people for literally everything, like everything. There isn't anything someone can do to me where I'd not forgive them or not one day maybe be their friend again or one day get in a relationship with them again.
What did you say?
Or
Did Ambi just tell on herself? I think she did. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good thumbnail, especially not one that shows off the hair. I mean, come on. But how about just her whole face taking up the entire frame? Sorry.
One day get in a relationship with them again, or one day get in a relationship with them again.
Yeah, why would you even mention that? That's interesting.
I mean, you can't change things about you unless you actually truly
Amber, do you like escargot, bruh?
you want to. Oh, SS Love. Hold on, I'm going to their channel. I'm going to do some detective work. No, they joined YouTube today. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I know who this is, low-key.
Huh?
Like, my gut is never wrong. Oh my god, something recently happened. I cannot tell you guys because it's not cool. We're not in, like, let's share tea, but I can't. Always trust your gut, bro.
Huh?
Someone you know, I have that feeling too. I don't really have 5 senses, but I genuinely think I have 6 in intuition.
Amber, you couldn't tell that Beck was miserable sitting at a dinner table for 3 days straight looking through Croc Charms. You have the intuition of a fucking pebble.
Is my 6th one.
I think the 6th and 7th one are those legs, honestly.
Like, you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. That's something you can't do. Because I'll know it. And it's not...
That seems more sinister than I think people are giving credit for. That's very sinister. She has anyone within her realm of influence under such a magnifying glass that any little thing is going to tip her off. That's not a healthy way to think, and that's not a healthy way to maneuver through life. I understand it's a trauma response, 1,000%. I won't argue with her on that. That hypervigilance is trauma. But that's not a healthy way to live, and that's not a healthy thing to subject the people in your life to. You're trying to police their emotions and every little behavior. If there's something you're worried about, you need to talk about it with them like an adult, have a mature conversation, or else just shut up. Because it's not healthy. It's just not. And I feel like it'll also lead you down a road to, like, just, again, an unhealthy amount of paranoia.
I'll know it, and you won't know that I know it. Like I was saying,
That's very sinister, Amber. And I think you should look into that.
weighed myself today. I'm counting calories, okay? I know everyone's like, girl, you've always done it. You always fail. Well, it only takes one time, right? So I watched a bunch of...
Because also, how many times does she hurt her own feelings? On shit that isn't even actually happening. Right? That one time she thought Destiny was cheating, and Destiny was just planning a surprise party for her. Your anxieties and fears are not something to always listen to.
Like different like YouTube videos about like the best counting apps, and I guess Chronometer is the best one. This guy reviewed like 10 of them, and yeah.
What flavor, Red Couch?
Aaron interrupted. You think I can say that out loud? I've never seen that word in my life. Hold on. Oh, okay. Proprioception. Proprioception. Whoa, this is so cool. Sorry, I didn't know I could view people's like channel activity and stuff. I can see how many times I've muted them, how many times I've done all kinds of stuff. It's kind of cool. Like,
Again, a little weird.
what?
She just loves that she can get all the tea on y'all.
Paige, it's... Oh, why did I think...
Ooh. You're gonna say that's so sweet? Amber. Do we think she's still with Emily? Of course. Of course, right? Right, we know this.
Why did I think you were saying you and Eric as in Eric?
Damn, still has him on her mind. Holy fuck. And you were like, oh, thank you. Girl, weird.
My roommate? I hope you and Eric get married. You're perfect for each other. That's how I read that. I forgot Emily existed for a minute.
Oh, she's such a damn lie. She's such a damn lie.
I'm sorry, Emily. I know you're watching. I don't mean that in a mean way.
Jeez, dude. Oh my god. Oh, Rachel. I can't forgive you for causing this. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Amber would find any reason under the sun to be cocky asshole. So
He watches all my stuff, whether we're talking or we're not, or... Baby girl! Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know as though I fully believe that. I don't know as though I do. I feel like Emily would be a lot more pissed off if she saw every little thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know.
Can anyone give me advice on...
There's a lot of good possibilities for it could be her, it couldn't be her. I don't know.
A dog that loves to eat. That wants all the food. Like, what do you do?
You don't give it to them? What do you mean? Oh, I wonder where your dog picked it up from, Amber.
And I'm just like, when I hear her cute little whimpers, I want to give her like a piece of broccoli or like a carrot. And we always like when she starts doing that, like I'll start like playing fetch with her.
Oh yeah, I bet. Is this all in an effort to make us really think that you care about this animal? We know you don't.
Or she really likes it when I say I love you, like in a really loud, squeaky way. So I'll try to like distract her and stuff, but she always just wants like a little something, and I'm just like, oh.
And there she is whimpering in the background again.
You should never, ever use a high-pitched tone of voice when communicating with your dog.
Why? If I don't talk like this, how will Gooby know I'm talking to him? Right?
My size has been hectic. My stamina has been hectic, but
Oh, but you were so much better after going for one walk.
make sure to walk her several times a day.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna give her a piece of broccoli.
She could also just be wanting attention. All right? I mean, do something to distract her other than food. The only thing Amber knows how to soothe with is food, and that's for other things as well.
So the person who says that me and Emily are together, we are not. We are not together.
I don't know if I believe it.
And yeah, I turn the camera off so you guys don't see my big booty.
Ew. The thing doesn't even resemble a butt.
You said you would only introduce wifey to Eric out of your friends. Was that your idea or hers? Oh wait, that sounds wrong. Because I just said I have a crush on Eric. And then the threesome thing. And then
Ew, do we think Eric dove in that? Ah!
Oh, I can't wait to tell Eric about that.
Ew. Hot take, makes me very uncomfortable when friends get weirdly sexual with me out of nowhere. Especially, like, if you know my trauma and shit. Like, don't. Hard line.
Did you just announce that wifey and you are going to have a threesome with a dude?
Well, I think they were at that point. I think wifey. Do you guys remember that? The polyamorous, there's multiple people in that apartment situation type deal? I think so. I think wifey nearly was just a roommate that lived out of that room that she called her office and would have anyone she wanted over. I almost betcha. I don't know as though it was a poly relationship, but I think it was definitely more on the lines of like what would be classified as an open relationship. And I'm not saying that to be shady, but I don't think Amber was okay with that. But I think she accepted it because Whitey was there. And I think Whitey also probably held a lot of information and stuff over Amber's head. Which, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do with someone like Amber. That's all I'm saying.
Did I?
Ew.
So I think for my next meal,
Of course.
I'm gonna make some steak. And I'm gonna have broccoli because giving her a little piece of one made me want some.
You caught me off guard with that one, girl. Not you being jealous.
What is Winnie the Poohing? I need to understand.
How do you not get that? Winnie the Pooh just wears a t-shirt and walks around butt-ass naked. That's you, Winnie the Poohing it. And with your, history of fecal stuff, Pooh is very fitting for you.
Okay, yeah, no, you're absolutely still together. I swear on every single thing that I love in this world, I am not in a relationship with Emily.
Well, Amber, you don't love anything. You don't even love yourself. Well, I mean, you do in a vague concept, but not really. Her egotism, her ego is a self-preservation thing. It's not a actual, it's kind of like ingrained into her subconscious.
I froze for a minute.
I don't know if that made any sense.
Girl, you lied before. Why should we trust you? I completely understand that, but it's not up for me to make you guys believe me,
Period. Okay.
I'm wearing pants.
Well, I mean, it kind of is. If you really want to make a claim, like, put up or shut up. But, okay. Whoops.
They're black and white. People are crazy. Yeah, prove it.
We shouldn't be calling people crazy.
Okay. They're just white and black.
Ew, we saw too much skin there.
So
Okay. So a lot of people aren't too sure this is the real Tammy. Fair.
faking being my aunt is literally so funny. I can't. But thank you for
Yeah.
the money. I love it. I'm gonna really enjoy those 70 cents that I get from that $2. That's gonna go to my seafood boil fund.
Yeah, okay, Jazz, not the real Tammy. Seafood boil fund, Jesus. Girl, you don't need any more of those. There's no one there to pop the fucking potato out of your throat.
Thank you for
Those arms are bad. Whatever is happening in the background, this is some of the worst it has ever been for her. Because that picking says everything. Her arms have never looked like that. Even with new kittens, her arms never looked that bad. It's either bed bugs or bug bites in general, or she's picking and picking and picking. Girl, I'm not saying this to be an ass. Go get some professional help.
donating to my seafood boil fund. I want a seafood boil with Amberlin. It's a moment. I have to take off my shirt when I eat it.
Ew. What the fuck? That's... Amber. You know what? Even if you do, whatever. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us that you sit there naked. Actually, this feels like this is so for Emily. Right? Hey, babe. And me dripping butter all over my tats. Like, ew. Ugh. Wonder what smells worse, Amber or the fish, right?
Shut the fuck up. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. My favorite part of the seafood boil is the sauce.
Well, no shit. But, oh, she doesn't like butter, you guys. Don't you remember that? She really doesn't like butter. And seafood boils are famously known for their lack of butter, right?
The rice, but then also just like the crab. Oh my god, stop it. Rachel.
My favorite part is the corn, but...
Turned into... Wait, that's it. Rachel turned into everything she...
You notice how she will skip just about any super chat that she does not like that holds her actions accountable, but every single one about Rachel. Okay. I ain't defending Rachel's actions, but I think with time, Rachel can prove that she learned. And that's all we could ever ask from any of our creators. That's what we beg from these girls. So, only time will tell. I'm not telling anyone how to feel about the situation.
Wow, yeah. And thank you for donating to my seafood boil fund. Calories in a seafood boil would be like the whole calories for the day almost. I'm not addressing no community post. I've already talked about it.
Community post.
I apologize to those I hurt, regardless of anything. That's just who I am. And that's who I will always be. So, how much is a seafood boil? So if I order it, it's usually like over 100.
Bruh. She has to be getting like pounds and pounds of food then, right? I mean, hey, listen, let me say this for comparison. My order usually, it depends, okay? But the usual order, shrimp, head off, half a pound. And I will oftentimes pay for extra corn. I love the corn. But I don't do like rice or those things. So it's like 25 to 30 bucks usually. But there was one time I got snow crab legs, and that was like $65. But I am on the East Coast, so it is more accessible. I don't know, they probably send stuff up from like Texas and whatnot. But I don't know what the price point is over there, but that's a lot she has to be getting like multiple, well, I mean, duh, but like multiple pounds of food. Which is kind of scary to think about.
Because I also tip really good on my little.
Oh, girl, bye. As if that has anything to do with it.
On the ordering app. Remember when you were vegan for 3 seconds? I do. Yes. Excoriation. Yeah, stop excoriation chaining. Stop derma.
Girl, at this point, it ain't even that. I think you should go get help for that. So, if that's shaming, whatever, I'm not going to sit here and say, okay, keep it up.
So, what is that word? I will never in my life. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will be back tomorrow for another live stream. And don't forget to donate to my Secret Bowl Fund.
Ew, fuck off. Dump the Wisconsin Johnson. Alrighty, y'all. Well, once again, go subscribe to Bottle. Check them out. That was interesting. Was it? I don't know. But I want to get this edited and sent right out. I'm just going to send it right out. I do apologize, you guys, that, this is our midday noon upload, but it's late. I am sorry. I don't know. I went to bed, and I went to bed at like a reasonable hour, somewhat, kind of, not really. I woke up, it was 11:30. I was like, oh, fuck. Well, noon ain't happening, so we'll get it out when we can. Thank you guys so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, come up. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.